Welcome back, everybody. All right, so before I move on from tables, I want to go ahead and I want to delete this border here. So as you can see, the table border doesn't, it doesn't appear anymore. But you can put that border here within the table tag. However, you do have to change things up a little bit. This one isn't as self-explanatory. So what you want to do is you want to type in border, and then you have to type in one, in this case, pixel, and you have to type in something like solid black, okay? And you can see that it works out, but if you go ahead and put 12, you can see that the border is now 12 pixels. You can also type in dashed, right? And what it will do is it will change the pixels. So if I change this to 6 here, you can see that you can change it from solid to dashed if you want. Now, watch this. If I go ahead and put this in the table header, you see something similar, and let's just give it a cool color like maroon. Okay, and you can see the same thing happen, and you can change up anything you want here. So if you want to give borders around specific table items, you're more than welcome to, right? So essentially, that's what you need to do. There is another option. Let's say you want to border around this one right here. Let's hop into our HTML here, and I'm just going to change the letter that we want to do here. So I'm going to say changed, okay? And so what we're going to do is we're going to change an item just around this one here. What we need to do is we need to give it an ID, and we're going to just make the ID equal to changed, okay? So the ID is equal to changed, and I'll just make the exact one changed. So we're going to make changed a little bit different here. All right, and I can go ahead, and I want it to be in the middle there. There we go. Okay, so now that we have ID changed, remember we can go into the CSS here, and if we type in hashtag changed, right, we can go ahead and give it something cool, and we can just type in border. You know, let's give it like 10. We'll make it really big. 10 pixels, solid. All right, in this case it's red. Let's make it solid yellow. Okay, there we go. So remember, each one of these tags here can be assigned an ID at any time, and you can go ahead and change anything within the CSS here. So if you need to change, for example, one of these table cells, you just have to find the corresponding tag, and you give it a unique ID. You don't want to give usually when you're doing this, you don't want to give the same ID to multiple tags. You want to make them different. But in this case, all we needed to do is just put changed in there. Okay? I'll see you guys in the next tutorial.